Welcome to a brand new adventure. This one, I'm pleased to say, is going to have several parts because it is my new spot, and I've got a fair old walk to go yet. I'm just carrying my gear in one hand just so I could film the intro. I just turned the camera. I've got to go all the way down to the bottom there, and then another 10-15 minute walk from that point down towards the mouth. Brownie points for anyone who knows where I am. The new spot. Dedicating this season to this spot. And when I get to the spot, I've already fished one evening here, and I'll give you a little update on that. And then today I'm going to fish it just into dark, which will be on the ebb. Would have been going out for about 2 hours. We'll see how we get on. Bass, flounder, see if the whiting have moved in, and anything that bites. See you in a minute. What a perfect place for a beach cook-up. Sure, that's cauliflower. Deep fried cauliflower. Deep fried battered cauliflower with some fish. Come on. Not sure the farmer would be happy with that. We're almost there. Oof. I'm carrying my coat because it is mild as hell this week, and if I was wearing my coat, I'm not sure I'd have made it with it on. I'd be sweating me nuts. Yeah, I'll see you in a moment. Here you go, this is it, the new spot. The mouth of the river is over there. Got my gear down, getting the tripod out. Bait is just mackerel and my winter baits. If you haven't seen the winter baits video yet, go and check it out on the channel. And the gear. The new gear. Let's get you in. Still a bit too frozen, but they'll go on. That's what one rod is going to fish, and the other one I'm just going to do a simple inline with a winter bait on for a bigger bass. Squid, razor clams and blacklock. This guy's got the right idea. You'll see more boat action with us as well soon, very, very soon. Just having a bit of work done on the engine, and then we'll be away. Cod for the winter. Got a 2-up flapper on and now a 1-up flapper with a 3-way swivel. The second rod is going out.
Whatever you can. No, no.
So it's been about an hour, no bites, but I'm not sure if I just missed a bite. Just did the second cast on my second rod and turn around as it Does it look like it had knocked a bit? We'll see. This seaweed is proving to be a little bit of a pain. You can't see it, but it's just under the surface of the water here on both lines. But the good news is my bait came in clean. So the fish hopefully still bite. Been pushed up a bit now towards the rocks. High tide is in about an hour and 20. But this mark is popular for fishing well on the ebb. So we'll see. Bloody tourists. Not the family walking towards us, but the family in the distance. I told them the tide's coming in, and they still proceed to walk around the corner. You can't get back up onto the pathway that way. So they're literally going to be stuck, or they're going to have to walk through the tide. That's if they continue that way anyway. Anyway guys, let me tell you a few. One is, the reason why I've not been uploading on the channel so much is many reasons really. Just been going through a lot, and my rods have been broken. I only had one reel, and that's seaweed again. I thought I had a bite. Yeah, both of my rods were broken. They had different eyes on both rods, and yeah, I just weren't feeling it, even though being by the water makes me feel good. And you know, I'm sure everybody who's watching this can relate, even if you're not into fishing. Being outdoors, being by water, in nature, makes you feel good, makes you feel like the batteries are recharged. But yeah, it's just many reasons combined really. You know, the lockdowns we all had, it's been a tough time for everyone. You know, I'm not the only one with problems, everybody's been going through some stuff. But I decided, obviously winter is one of my favourite times to fish, in the sea especially, and I want to catch a big cod. So as mentioned in my last video, I've been recceing some spots. So I've been checking Google Maps out, you know, looking at different marks, walking to them, looking at them, you know, properly checking them out without my fishing stuff. And I came across this one, and yeah, just this is all me, like, for sure. You know, I'm right near the mouth. It's fishable 24/7 because it's a low water mark as well, and it's not too far from home, which is excellent. You know, the best bait for this spot is probably fresh worm, fresh baits, but it's still a mark that you can come with anything and just try it, just to get out. So I came for the first time, I think it was Tuesday night last week, and first bite within 5 minutes of like literally casting out my rod. I turned around, started to tighten my gear, you know, just because it's dark and it was starting to rain, so I just wanted my gear to be neat to grab and go when I were ready. And turn around, first look at my rod, bang 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 bang, fish on. I'll just show you a clip now of that. My god, literally turned the camera off then to concentrate on my rod. First bloody fish has only gone and been a bass. You beauty. Forgot to mention the ankle head system. Cracking bite, good little fight on it. I am over the moon with that. There we go. Can't get a decent picture, but there we go. Yes, over the moon, and it is well over 42 centimeters if I want to keep this. So yeah, that is a fine bass for a first cast, first 5 minutes. You know, I was absolutely buzzing and I thought I was in for a night of my life, but nothing after that. No more bites, literally. Was drenched, soaking wet through. It's about a 20-meter walk to the car, so you can imagine, dark, batteries were going in my head torch. I was drenched, carrying my gear, and the bass, when I knew basically from the crease of my arm to my fingertips is just over 42, and the bass was much bigger than that. So I took it home, I kept that one, and I'll potentially put it at the end of this video, the meal. And yeah, when I measured it when I got home, and I think it was 48.5 centimeters. So decent bass. I was chuffed. I didn't weigh it, but it was about 3.5 pound. But yeah, I was over the moon, as you can imagine. And then this mark is also good for whiting in the winter. Again, which is why I've chosen this spot. You know, and I chose to do my research on this mark and just where would be best. So like right up the river, the whiting move right up. But if I'm, you know, further down in a deeper mark with more fishable time, with the fact that I can fish low water to high water, I'm laughing. And hopefully the cod moving Cornwall this year. There's been a few reports around, hence why I went to Plymouth fishing for them the other day. The video's on the channel for that if you haven't seen it. And there was none around, but we had conger and pouting, so it wasn't all bad. Anyway, that's enough on this. I've had about 3-4 casts on each rod, so I'm going to now bait them back up, put them back out, and see if we can catch a fish for this video. You've seen one, but it wasn't from this session, so it would be good to get the second fish off the new spot. Quick tackle review in the video. I just wanted to give a massive shout out to Sonic, because these rods are actually awesome, and so is that reel. Pen Rival. I'm not normally one to shout out about the brands. I'll do unboxings and stuff and reviews on request, which I've done in the past. You know, I'll give my honest review. No biasness here. Thank you very much. And yeah, but these rods, which I chose as my new setup, are awesome. They're rated at 4 to 6 ounce, but these two have currently got 6 ounce now, and the rod is so light that you just, the confidence is unreal when you're casting out. You know, you feel like it's capable of casting an 8 ounce out, which I probably would do still. You know, I just wouldn't give it the welly that you'd normally give with a 6 ounce. But yeah, to report on yet, so I thought I'd just throw that out there. You know, I mentioned about my gear being broken, and I've fixed it with the twins, the 2 matching rods. All I need now is another Pen Rival, and we're laughing. But ultimately, the cod, the bass, the fish out there don't know what gear you're using. The main thing is your line and your hooks. So if you're new to fishing, that's all you need to worry about. Your line and your hooks, nothing else. Presentation maybe as well, but that comes with the line and the hooks. That's it. You can use a stick if you can't get your hands on a rod. Literally. I recommend to anyone watching this that has never been fishing to get out and fish, because even if you don't catch with your stick, you will still enjoy it because of how peaceful and tranquil it is. You can hear the noise in the background and it's just pure bliss. Where do you want to be? Anyway, I shall update you the next time with a fish or with me going home. Either way this video is uploading, I'm putting it up, the new spot, I'm telling you about it. I caught a fish on the first session here. Ideally I fish into dark again, but I can't do that today. I can just about fish into dark today, but not properly. But as always, I hope you enjoyed it. You leave a like on it, you subscribe, you ding dong the notification bell, and you leave your comments down below, because every little helps. On another note, I've seen everything today. I've seen people get trapped from the tide. I had a domestic, because the woman was screaming she didn't know the tide was coming in and the man was going mad at her. I nearly filmed it, but she kept looking over. I've seen a dogs fight. I've seen people nearly fall on the rocks coming down. Seen all sorts today, just no fish, apart from the one that I'm cutting up to put on my hook. Anyway, like I said, fish or home time next time you see me. Come on. That's it guys, end of the session. No fish to report on. It's going to start going dark in a minute, the tide's going out. I could have stayed longer and fished it on the ebb, which has been proven to produce more fish for me in the past, but I haven't got the time to do that today. So we'll be back. This is it now. You've seen the spot. I wanted to show you this, but the video in the dark wasn't good enough to just release as one video, so I'll do this together with that, and start this new campaign off. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to slap a like. All the rubbish gone. Always bring a bag with you. Hashtag Team Seas. If you don't know what I'm talking about with Team Seas, then check Mr. Beast's video out. He's raising money to remove trash from the ocean, and I always take everybody else's trash home with me, or rubbish if you're British. It's often us anglers that get a bad name, and I don't want that. So you can help too. As much as it pains you removing other people's rubbish, just bring a bag. You never know, you might catch some fish, you might be able to take some rubbish home, and it keeps the area clean. Thank you for watching. I'll be in this spot again real soon, and look out for a brand new video in the next couple of days. Just thought I'd throw this in at the end of the video. This is one fillet of bass. Thank you to that wonderful bass I caught the other night for this tea. Some new potatoes, some peas, and a cheese mushroom sauce. Basically you just use cream cheese, add a bit of milk, add a bit of cheddar if you like it extra cheesy, and then add it to your fried mushrooms, and voila. Looking forward to this. Tasted the bass already and it is delicious. Cooked it in tinfoil in the oven for about 15 minutes on low temp with some virgin olive oil in there, some pepper, salt, and some lemon. Wonderful. Thanks for watching again guys.